Hello my lovelies. I just thought I'd do a really quick video because I recently set myself up a little craft area to do my journaling in. If you're new here, hi, my name's Kaylee and I like to junk journal as like a way to relax and just a bit of a hobby. So I make my own books and then I basically scrapbook and journal in them. And I never really had a set place to do it. I see online all these people who have got gorgeous like craft rooms and all this space. And I just thought I would show you my little piece of the lounge that I have set up for my journaling. I just wanted to show that you don't have to have your own dedicated room or anything fancy to be able to have like a little place where you can be calm and create. So I'll turn you around now and show you around. So this is my little corner and basically we already had this desk. It had a computer on it that the kids never really used, and this used to have toys on it, but some of the toys have been moved up to their bedrooms and we didn't need quite as much space. So I've just put it over here and yeah, it's really small and really cozy, but I love it. On the wall up here, this was a picture that Harry drew of Mew, a Pokemon, and he was really proud of it, so I've just popped it up on the wall. We need to decorate anyway, so I'm not too worried about the tape. And then in the frames, there's just some photos that the kids have done, not photos, pictures that the kids have done as well, and they make me happy, and I thought it really fitted in with my little creative corner. So I'm just going to sort of go around each bit and show you what kinds of things I've got and how I store them. So I'll start here because my typewriter is, it's just one of my absolute favourite things in the world. I love it. I actually found this at a market when we were on holiday in Wales and it was just one of my best finds. I love using this for my journaling and I just think it's beautiful. I'm really pleased with that. So, and then the majority of my supplies for journaling live in these two storage caddies. I'll show you those in a second, but then I'll just show you the sort of messier storage underneath. So underneath here I've got some encyclopedias that I use the book pages from, and then in the blue stripy tub at the back, can you see here, there's just lots of different books that I picked up at either like charity shops or car boot sales that were really cheap, and I use the pages out of those. I've got my paper cutter that just slotted down the side here, and some different paper pads with different types of paper in them. And then inside this box is again just more different types of paper or fabrics that I use in my journaling too. So yeah, that's kind of where all the messy stuff is. It isn't ideal, this setup. As you can see, the shelves can't go flush to the wall, just so that I can actually get in these front two cubes, but it works for me and it's absolutely fine. I also have a sewing machine under here, which I use to either make pockets or crafty bits and different page types for my journals. So that just sort of lives there because there's nowhere better for it to go. And then I guess, did you hear that? The guinea pigs are right here. They flipped their bowl over. You okay, Petal? Hi. Hi, beautiful. Yeah, the guinea pigs are inside for the winter and obviously with all the storms and stuff, so hi girls. It's not ideal, but they sit next to me whilst I am journaling and crafting and they are so cute, but I can't wait for them to go back outside again. Right, I'm back to my journaling space, and yeah, the majority of the exciting stuff lives in here. So I always leave my planner out on the desk, and this basically just has all my like to-do lists and things. I love this one, it's a daily planner, so I just find it really useful to get my life organised. I've got long COVID. If I don't write things down, then they basically never happened in my head, so this is an absolute godsend. It really helps to have this. And then, which shall we start with, the white or the colourful one? I'll tell you what, we'll start with on top. So on top I just have this card. I went out with the kids at the weekend and found this locally and I just thought it was really nice. It's a local artist from Stockport, which is where I live, and I just thought it was pretty cool. So I've just got that sat on there, but it will probably one day make its way into one of my journals. I have some of my journals here, so this is one that I have completed. It's just full of stuff and memories and things. And then I have this one, which I made. I don't know what I'm going to do with it yet. I don't know if I'm going to put it on Etsy or keep it or gift it. But I just like the process of making them. So there's another one. I actually tried a different way of binding for this one and did the crisscrosses, which I quite like. I then have my current journal. This is the one that I am journaling in at the moment. So I'll just show you briefly the sort of things that I create in my journals. Yeah, it's a pretty simple one, but I'm really enjoying using it. I did a lot more plain pages than I usually would, so that I could just get a little bit more creative on top of them. And yeah, I've been really enjoying using it. So I think that's about it. There's not a lot in there. I have got lots and lots of pages left to use. And then I also have this, it's not bound yet, this that I started making just, I don't know, I really like the making process. So I've got some pages. I thought I might leave them white. What do you think? And then there's like a little tuck spot pocket there. Anyways, yeah, so they just live on the top here. Next to those, I have a random pen just lying about and some alphabet stampers. These are really cool. I like using these a lot. So there's just like upper and lower case. They need a good clean, but I only really tend to use one colour of ink, so it doesn't really matter too much. I have these cards that my sister got me for my birthday on the top, and they're just like happiness cards with little prompts on, and I thought that was really nice. And I've got one of my wax seal stampers. This is a B, but I don't think it's going to focus well enough for you to be able to see it. So that's on there, and then just some fake greenery. Right, let's go through drawer by drawer. In this one is pretty much just stuff that I use for binding. So there's the tools that I use to poke holes, my pliers for adding corners to books, my little tape measure for measuring out and making sure things are evenly spaced, my waxed threads, so that's all in there. This one's got painting. I've been really enjoying painting recently, and so I just like to have those here ready. I've got washi tape in the next one. I don't have loads, I just feel like I have enough. Some stampers and an ink stamp. Like I said, I tend to just use that one colour at the moment, but it fits in with my journal and I like that. This one, oh, this is a bit of a mess. So there's some scissors, there's some jigsaw pieces, a tape roller, glue sticks, clips. That needs a bit of a tidy, doesn't it? And then in the bottom, it's just all different, let me show you, all different like scraps of paper, so that the idea is that if they're on the top, I'm more likely to reach for these instead of reaching for these, and I will use more scraps rather than wasting them, because the idea of junk journaling for me is that I don't waste anything and everything gets used. So there we go, that's that. And then these drawers, have I even got anything in the top? Oh, they're really stiff. Okay, so again, this is like offcuts, but smaller offcuts of like patterned papers, things like that. I'm going to try and go through the rest really quickly, but this is flower and people stickers. So there's just different types of stickers in there. And then this one is some different stickers, mainly like tickets. Oh no, not tickets. I think the tickets might be in there, I'm not sure. But yeah, some different type of decorative stickers. I need to label these, that would be a good idea. Some like little tags and paper bits that I can use as like little journaling spots. What's in this one? Why are you stuck? This one is mainly got like little pockets and more decorative things. So there's some tags, some little like pocket bag, paper bag type things, or little fold out things that I can use. I either make these or you can buy them on eBay. There's loads and loads of sellers. So yeah, just have a little nosy. I've just done that one, haven't I? This is again more sort of smaller decorative pieces of paper. And then these were from like a journaling paper pad thing, and I've just cut them all out so that they're quicker and easier to use when I want to. So they're all in there. Let's put them back. I have got dried flowers in this one. So there's some that I have already laminated because that's how I generally like to put them in. But then there's some that are still just waiting. Yeah, just waiting. And that's it. I think that's it. I think that is absolutely everything. I think that's it. But do you know what? There's not loads. You see people with these entire craft rooms with shelves and shelves and shelves of stuff, and you don't need that. You don't even need all of this. This is just because it's been a hobby that I've been doing for a while and I've built up my collection. But it's a corner that makes me happy. It's a corner where I can be calm, and I love it. So I hope that's been useful. I hope you've enjoyed having a little nosy into the calm area of my life, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.